So I'm up in the Madison, Huntsville area in North Alabama. We're visiting my granddaughter and daughter and trying to keep up with my hiking. There's so much good hiking up here. I picked out a trail I could come do real quick this morning. And it's the Rainbow Mountain Loop Trail, I think it is, or Rainbow Loop Trail. It's at Rainbow Mountain in Madison, and real pretty already. Just getting started, but anyway, gonna take you for the trip. So up here in the Rainbow Mountain Loop trail, that's what I was doing, and they've got it really well marked every so often, but it's hard to tell where the trail is in some places because a lot of it's rock, and it's hard to tell where the trail is over a lot of rock. But I got pretty confident and didn't check for a while, and then I looked at my all trails and I was way off the trail, way off. Had to backtrack and had to do that 2 different times. And at one point, I think there was a cut through that I wound up taking that wasn't really part of it, or was part of a different loop. I kept seeing the signs for another loop, but when I kept seeing a loop, so I thought it was the same loop that I was originally on. Anyway, long story short, I walked a lot further than I intended, which is not a problem. I would say that All Trails is great. It lets you know when you're off. It actually dinged when I looked at it. I wish it would have dinged in my pocket, because then I would have known I took a wrong turn. But it told me when I picked it up to look at it that I probably took a wrong turn somewhere, and it was right. I did that twice. Even after knowing I should check second time, I thought I was good. But anyway, I think I'm in another one of those spots where I need to make sure. Been a great trail, but I should have paid closer attention to my turns. So anyway, there's a lot of trails out here, so they intersect a little bit. So, and then hikers tend to make their own trails, shortcuts between places, which winds up confusing you. But anyway, great trail. I walked further than I meant to, which is fine. So let me put this down and make sure that I'm still going right. So it looks like I'm approaching the parking lot now. I'm just about done. Thought I was gonna do 1.5 miles, wound up being well over 2, close to 3, I think. I'll put it here on the screen. You gotta watch the signs. I got it marked real well. There's the Rainbow Mountain Loop, and then there's a Karoom Loop. And at one point I was on that too, but it looked like All Trails had me going on it, but I was going at it from a different angle. So not sure what I missed or how I did it, but I did. But they've done a good job up here with these trails. If I'd have paid closer attention, because they do have a lot of signs, and if you watch it in some of the tricky areas, they have it marked. So I should have just paid more attention, but I got a bigger, longer hike out of it. Sure you like, share, and subscribe, and remember, not all those who wander are lost. Thanks for watching.